What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is me, Poison Dagger 53, and today we're not doing a Road to 100. We're actually doing a deck profile of my favourite deck, good old Gishki's. I do like this deck. It's very it can be very good. It's got some powerful monsters. It's a ritual deck, in case you didn't know. I only knew about this was the first, deck I realised how to use rituals, because prior to using this deck I had no idea what rituals were and I had no idea how to use them, but I found out they were a lot easier than I thought they were. But let's just get into the deck profile. I play 2 Beast, Gishki Beast. Its effect is when this card is normal summoned, I can target one level 4 or lower Gishki monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So let's say I have another beast or a shadow in my graveyard. Normal summon him, get the beast or shadow out, overlay for anything really, Battlemat Shark, Abyss Dweller, all that, and boom. Yeah, he's pretty good. Only 1500 attack, but I normally get rid of him anyway straight away. He's also a beast as well, so it doesn't really work with my field card, but yeah. Next card being one of my favourites in the deck, Gishki Shadow. Its effect is if you ritual summon a water ritual monster, it can be used as the entire tribute. So normally with rituals, if I were to activate Aqua Mirror on Gishki's Yugioh, I'd have to select monsters on my field or in my hand that levels add up to 10, because that's his level. But with Shadow and Vision, they can be used as the entire tribute, which is very, very helpful. I can also discard. Let's do my better effects with them. I can discard this card and add 1 Gishki ritual spell card from my deck to my hand, which is very helpful. Also not very powerful, but the normal monsters really aren't powerful. It's the rituals you want to beef out. Gishki Abyss is very good. When this card is normal summoned, I can add 1 Gishki monster with 1000 or less defense from my deck to my hand, except Gishki Abyss. This is very good because Yugioh actually falls into that category, which can be very helpful if I've got an Aqua Mirror and either a Vision or a Shadow in my hand, but nothing to ritual, but I have an Abyss, and just boom, Abyss him up. Okay, Yugioh's up. Next we have my Gishki Vision. His effect is if you ritual summon it's the same as a Shadow, his first bit. If I ritual summon a water ritual monster, this card could be used as the entire tribute. And his unique effect is that if I discard this card, I can add 1 Gishki ritual monster from my deck to my hand. So for instance, what a really good opening hand would be 2 of these and 1 Shadow. Discard one of the visions to get, Yugioh into my hand, then activate Shadow's effect, get a Aqua Mirror from my deck to my hand. They'll both be in the graveyard, and then I can activate Aqua Mirror, select the Yugioh, select Vision, use him as the entire tribute, and then boom. Deep Sea Diva or Diver. I'm probably going to take this out because it's just helpful to get Vision out, because that's really all she can get. It's really not fantastic. I might actually take her out very soon. Let's go into rituals. We have obviously Gishki's Yugioh is very cool. Is my favourite. His effect is basically if I can once per turn, I can pay 1000 life points and draw 1 card and reveal it. If it's a Gishki monster, I can shuffle 1 card of the field into the deck. It is based on luck, and I slightly don't like that. But if they've got a beefy monster out that's got more attack than Yugioh, and I use it and get a monster, it's gone, direct attack damage. Eevee Gishki. Some of the rituals have Eevee Gishki. I don't know why they do. It's Eevee Gishki Soul Ogre. His effect is once per turn I can discard 1 Gishki monster to target 1 face-up monster from face-up card your opponent controls and shuffle it into the deck. It's also helpful to get rid of powerful monsters, as this isn't as powerful as Yugioh. Now I have one of my favourites. I don't quite know what it is. I can't really see, but Yugioh Levianima. Basically, if it attacks, when this card declares an attack, I can draw one card and reveal it. If it's a Gishki monster, I can look at one random card in my opponent's hand. I really just use it for the draw aspect. It's just helpful to get draw power. This deck has quite a bit of draw power, I guess. If you count these two's ability as draw power, then it's draw power. And I play one Goose Kraken, because if I get Goose Kraken, if I go first and get Goose Kraken off, I can make them go down a card before they can even do anything, because its effect is, when there's ritual summon, I could look at up to 2 random cards in your opponent's hand and shuffle one of them into the opponent's deck. It's pretty good. I could accidentally get one of their combo cards off. I could see one of their combo cards and throw it back in the deck, and they won't be able to do it. I play 2 trade in because I might make it down to 1, or maybe add another one of these. I don't know. But it's just helpful to discard one level 8 monster. But both of these are level 8, so it can get some nice draw power, and it can help Akuma's effect. One terraforming from a field spell. 3 salvage. This is really, really helpful because I can target 2 water. Obviously, this effect is if I can target 2 water monsters in my graveyard with 1500 or less attack in my graveyard. Both Shadow and Vision both have 1500 or less attack, so I can just get back with my hand. And if I have another ritual in my hand, that's another ritual summon off straight away. Duality for draw power. 3 Gishki Akromera. There's other ritual spells for Gishki, but this is the only one you really need. It's really good because you never run out. It's like you can do 3 ritual summons and then you can't do any more. But if there's a ritual, if this card is in the graveyard and there's a ritual monster in the graveyard, I can shuffle Gishki Akromera back into my deck and get that ritual card from the graveyard into my hand. Yeah, so it basically never goes away. 2 MST because MST is MST. 2 Umi. I don't know, this was just a field spell I chose at the time. I quite like it. It's just an ocean. I mean, come on. 2 Poseidon's Wave because it's like a negate attack, but you inflict damage. It's I suppose it's not like a negate attack, because I can only negate 1 attack, but it's still there. Aquamarine Meditation. Reveal 1 Gishki spell card in your hand and target 2 Gishki monsters in your graveyard, add them to the hand. It's pretty good. Again, getting Vision and Shadow back to my hand. It's all based around them 2, really. This is an awesome card as well. Aquamera Cycle, if I can actually get onto it with my mouse. Oi. I'll target 1 face of monster you control and 2 water monsters in the graveyard. Shuffle the first target to the deck, and if you do, add the second target to your hand. This is quite helpful actually for, say for instance, I have just any normal, I don't know, just an abyss on the field. If and then the opponent's about to destroy it, and just before they destroy it, I target 1, I get that, shuffle it into the deck. I think their attack gets negated, and I get 2 monsters, so it's split for me. Now here's a little thing I like to do. This is one of the reasons I run Umi as well. Tornado Wall. I can only activate it when there's an Umi on the field, and while Umi is on the face up on the field, I take no battle damage from attacking monsters. So if they have no way to destroy field spells or traps in general, which most people do with MST, but if they don't, they can't, unless they deck me out, they can't do any damage to me, or unless they use effects, they can't do any damage to me at all. And 1 negate attack, I'm probably going to change that to like a Mirror Force or something, but it's just there already. Now that's the extras. I play 2 number 32 Shark Drake, because I don't really know why I play that, to be honest. Now I used to have more level 4s, but now I don't, so it's not particularly very helpful, to be honest. C32 Shark Drake, because C32 Shark Drake, you play Shark Drake, you play C32, that's how it works. Battlematch Shark is very helpful. If I get one on the first turn and I use, say for instance my first opening hand is I've got these 2 in my hand, and then some of the crap, I can activate Shadow's effect, put them in the graveyard, normal summon Gishki Beast, special summon Shadow from the graveyard, overlay for Bahamut Shark, his effect, which is to detach one Xyz material and special summon one rank 3 or lower water Xyz monster from my extra deck. But he can't attack. But it doesn't matter if he can't attack because you know it's his first turn. Then I have 2 powerful monsters on the field. Eve Gishki Merrogeist. I rarely ever get this off because if this card just is not particularly good, I want to remove it. If this card destroys a monster by battle after damage calculation, I can detach one Xyz material, shuffle that monster to the deck instead of saving it to the graveyard. I guess it could be helpful in some cases, but Abyss Dweller. Its effect is when this card has Xyz material attached to it, or wait, that was originally water. All water monsters you control gain 500 attack, and they're all water monsters. So there you go. It also, I can also attach one Xyz material, and it stops things coming from the grave. That really shuts down like things like Beal's decks and stuff like that. And here we have the things for Shark Drake's effect. I can't get these off any other way apart from Shark Drake's effect. Number 32, Nightmare Shark, and Mermaid Abyss Trite. I play them, and there's no point reading out their effects because none of them, they'll never have Xyz material. So unless I use Overlay Regen, I think Overlay Regen puts an overlay unit on it, but I'm not sure. But they're just there. I mean, Nightmare Shark is just there for attack and a little bit of defense, but Abyss Trite is like, she's got 2,800 defense. I throw her up, not much can get past her. Like if I get her off first turn, there's nothing really can get past her. Yes, like pasta. Or past her, one of the two. Well then, I hope you enjoyed my little funky little deck profile on my funnel Gishkis. I hope it helped. I do enjoy my Gishkis, they're very helpful. Very helpful and good and powerful. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll make sure actually you sub, like, comment, all the stuff that YouTube people like to say, and I'll see you guys next time then. Bye.